It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, they've got to be pretty pleased with their adjustments during the offseason, as they've been playing excellent basketball early on. Tonight, they want to continue that winning attitude, and they're a team that feels they can win on any given night. We're going to be watching Joakim Noah in this one, former Defensive Player of the Year. What he gives this team goes far beyond what you see in the stat sheet, though. And Shaq, you used to go surfing with him in Hawaii.
Surfing?
Is this correct? Is this correct?
Yeah, we had to stop because, he's a wild child. I'm out there one day. He's behind me. I fall off. When I come up, his surfboard hits me in the head. I got to.
The crowd at the cheer on the Jazz. One game away from Chicago here. The Bulls will be back home for the next one. Well, it's been an improvement this year over last season. They made a lot of adjustments, and happy to see that they translate into some tangible institutions here. And 101 left in the first. Taking a look at the Bulls. Freak, he's in at power forward. He's out there with Nikola Mirotic. Noah is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. Exum kicks to Favors. Here's Mack. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
There's a screen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Sheldon Mack. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Freak. And stolen by Favors. Here's Exum. Plays it up and banks it in. Exum's got 8 points.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allowed.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, leading by just 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep him.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jeff Withy. Alec Burks is out there with Favors. Then there's Burke, and it's Mack in at the 2 spot. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Assist by Dunleavy. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Favors with a screen on Felton. Here's the screen. The tray. Burks can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup.
With an almost entirely new group here. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alec Burks comes in for Derek Favors. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Trey Burke. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Freak comes in for Taj Gibson. Portis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Mirotic. Shot, high post. No good off the front iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And he gets the bucket. And that's now 11 points for Gordon Hayward.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And here's Felton from the arc. Hayward grabs the board. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Felton attacking. He feeds it to Freak. Shot from 12. The shot is off. So Utah will take it the other way. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get...
Mike is out. But yeah, like I was saying, basically, if you're a, if you subscribe to me and you've earned a...
It'll be fun to watch.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They set the pick. Felton dishes to Freak. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. Felton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he can give as...
Freaking haywire today. There, that should be a little better. The only thing it annoys is that it has to be literally near my mouth. It drives me crazy. But we're going to see how long of a video I'm going to do. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to keep it this long. If it's going to go over an hour, it's going to go over an hour. If it goes less than an hour, it's going to go less than an hour. It all depends on my mood. Alright, set up the screen for your boy Felton. Oh, dang. Noah. Felton, pass to your boy. Felton, pass to your boy.
Passes it to Freak. Goes back up.
And Freak throws the foul. Yeah, put us up by 1, I think, right now. If we get these bolts, which I should.
And not the guy you want to see at the line. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because
Alright, give me one moment. Don't mind me, I'm going to get up YouTube. I'm probably going to listen to some music. I don't know. I'll find something to balance out my gameplay here. And by the way, if I'm using copyrighted music, I apologize. There is no copyright infringement intended, just as a heads up. So, I mean, if there's like a song from like WWE or something, please don't try and flag my videos like in the past. I've had flags from WWE because I used some of their videos unintentionally without realizing I had so much content. But don't flag me if I'm using some copyrighted stuff, please. I mean, I don't need that right now, especially not today. So, yeah, let's see. What's a good song? You know what, let's just put this. This is a special song to me. It usually mellows me out. And it's by Nickelback. So, yeah, Nickelback, which I doubt is watching this. Just whoever owns the rights to the songs. I like the music it So don't mind the background music. Because that's the only way I'm going to play it through the tablet. Ah, sick. Alright, come on. Give your boy the ball. Give your boy the ball. Pass the ball to me. Pass the ball to me.
Neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me and
alright. And as you can see, I changed my last name on my guy only because I just didn't like my last name on there. And honestly, to be honest, that's a special thing for somebody that I've been dating for almost 4 months now. It'll be 4 months next month. And if she's watching, she'll know. But let me just do something, don't mind me. I'm just trying to multitask. I do apologize, everybody, but, you know, like I said, if you're not watching this live, so what? Watch it after, give it a like, hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can, subscribe, and keep in touch.
Don't hesitate, keep firing.
So don't mind me if you start seeing spam messages. Like I said, if I start getting messages from people, don't mind it. Just ignore their profile. Don't spam them. They're not somebody to be bothered, okay? Yeah, there's a good pass. Really good pass. Filton, pass the ball to me.
Also Noah out
there. Pass the ball to me.
Felton is out there with Mirotic, and it's Holiday in a
two. Shoot it. Yeah. Woo! Put us down by 6. Let's go.
Nikola Mirotic.
Well, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
Raymond Felton, that's a cool name. Oh, come on, team. Come on, teamwork.
And look at how well he led him in there.
I'm going to screen for your boy, Felton. Pass the ball, Felton. Pass the ball to me, buddy. Pass me the ball.
Felton with the ball.
Exactly, you're sticking too much. Move the ball, dude.
Shoots from the high post. That's good on
Scores.
the jump shot.
Even though he can't pass it, right? We're still down by 6. We're going to make a comeback. Don't you worry, y'all.
Gobert with a screen for excellence. Here's Matt. Off target from outside.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've done extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because not a whole lot else going right for him thus far.
Here's Freak.
Yeah,
and the bucket's good.
There we go.
And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead. Inside.
Good. Oh, crap. Distraction. Woo!
And the
oh, what? Are you kidding me, bruh? Bruh. I draw the foul, really? What a bullcrap call.
Well,
Stupid referee.
But you know what it means to box out, and it's an
sorry about that, guys. I had a bit of an itch behind the ear that I'm talking on the mic from, so.
What a game for Favors. He's got 14 points, and he's done his job at the charity
strike.
All right,
and pass the ball. Pass the ball to me. Pass the ball to me.
And that's a good place.
Pass me the ball, bro.
They don't come easier than that.
That's what you get, Felton, you idiot. You're lucky they knocked it out of bounds when we made our ball. If it wasn't for that, that would have cost us a chance to win. And now I'm pulled out because of their ignorance. And we're probably going to lose because we're down by 7. I mean, we got a minute plus to go, but that doesn't mean nothing.
17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear one, leaving nothing to chance.
No, oh, fuck it. I got to play through. I'm sorry.
And the big difference here is accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win the first one. As they'll
God
go
damn it.
1-0.
We're fucked. Screw this. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's just screw the game. We're obviously losing it. Let's move on. Forget it. Oh, and I can see that I'm live. It's under the recommended stuff. Wow, who would have thought? Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Back to my music. But what song? You know, actually, this is a song that goes out to all my friends, my GF and her family, my family. You know, basically the people that I consider members of this group should know this song. So yeah, we're gonna listen to some Eminem here, y'all. Which is surprising for me, because I'm not normally a person that listens to Eminem, especially does anything like that on stream. Would I do that by? Wait. One, okay. Oh, okay. Let's get this phenomenal flooring out of the way. That completes that one. Done. Blows his composure, even though all the weight of the whole world on his shoulders, and never supposed to show it. He's supposed to know it. He's going toe-to-toe with that Benzino. It don't matter. I have a drug into barrels that I can handle. Less I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. Need to be the leader. My crew looks free to
Hello,
guide.
everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean, thrilled to be here with you.
Just don't cross, and he crossed it.
I'm so
I heard him say Haley's name on the song.
Tonight we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers play tonight at 7. Looking at the Bulls, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one
the
tonight.
one who caused it. This ain't what I'm a hip-hop
And tonight we have two teams who both like to get out in transition, a torrid pace, high octane.
Something I helped build.
Kenny, your nickname, the Jet, comes to mind. Is this exactly the kind of up-and-down style you like?
If you're a guard, this is the type of tempo you want to play. No one wants to play in the half court.
I knew nothing about.
Speed
Frustrated,
advantage.
told me stay out.
And with
This
easy
just wasn't
baskets,
my
you
beat,
get into
so I
the
did. I just fell back, watching, gritting my teeth. Royalties all over TV. Karen talking to a man who literally saved my life. But fuck it, I understand. This is business. This shit just is none of my business. So when this shit could pop off that
As we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports.
We
Along
all
with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll
toy
see
soldiers, bit by bit, torn apart.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's the screen. Butler dishes to Noah. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's thrown by Hill.
Damn it!
Now here's the fast break.
Worry
Stuckey
about
leading the way. And he
I
gets
would
it to
tell
go.
that vid. Once you put
I
someone's
like how
kids
he
in it,
puts
the shit
himself
gets
in
escalated.
position
You
there
know,
to
what's
finish
normal?
on
Is
the
it
break.
different ball
that's
game?
what we
Calling
call
names, you
seeing
ain't just
and
rapping.
feeling the
Back to
game.
track, stop,
Excellent
15
read
drop.
of how that play was going to
Seven.
develop and where the
Have a
ball was
check.
going. That's stuff
Make a
that
shot.
you
Wasn't gonna
oftentimes
go
can't
after him.
teach, Greg. That's
Just
how to
a
orchestrate for
legacy
your
type of
teammates.
stab.
Terrific
Back
pass.
of 50, smashed him, mashed him, let him
Hill
have
kicks
it.
to Hill.
Right.
And he jams it with authority.
Direction.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
He has
Here's
resurrection.
Noah. And he takes the
Well, just as
fantastic
Mike
lead
making
pass
new
up
record.
strong
Now
for
he's
the
fucking
slam.
came up because one of the
Taking it to
ways
the
he
rack
came
with
up
power
is through
right
that
there.
public
Hammering down with the two-handed
Oh!
slam.
Just piling
No!
on the
Oh,
lead
so
to dunk
late.
like that.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Just inherited 50s beef with Murder Inc. And he's inherited mine, which is fine. Ain't like either of us.
They set the
They're
pick.
soldiers. Willing to die for us as soon as we give
Hill
the
against
orders.
Noah.
Never could straight strictly to show to support us. Maybe shall we learn to wrap her up in a chorus to show him
Yeah, I
love
agree.
him
Not a
back
lot of
and let
activity
him know
chasing
how
down
important
the
it
misses.
is
Some
to
teams
have
focus on
running
getting
avenue
back,
soldiers up in
understand
their
that, but
corners.
you should send at least one guy
That's
after
what
them.
more than any award.
And a chance to catch
I'm trying to
up
have
on some
none of my
numbers
people
here.
hurt or murdered. God damn it!
Well, you have to
Go
admire
read
their
the verdict
intensity
and
in the
just
paint
say that I
defensively.
love
I mean,
y'all too
really
much to see
contesting
the
and
verdict.
even blocking shots.
At all,
Definitely a
boys,
factor
go
early.
further.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause
Oh
some
yeah,
turnovers.
take it, baby.
That also builds
Popping off
confidence
with
and
the
gives you momentum.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And Hill no good on that one. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Here's Stuckey, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead. Here's Butler. He's got 6. They set the screen. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Freak. They get it back, and Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 8 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Hill. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Chicago leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler passes to Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pacers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
With 2 seconds left, the shot is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first.
Okay, fans, now coming from the court.
All right, the second quarter beginning. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Freak comes in for Portis. Mirotic is checked in for Doug McDermott. It's Dunleavy in for Raymond Felton. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. And George Hill's subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Okay, time now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Dunleavy is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Looking at the last game. For the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Boston.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Mirotic hits the bucket. Pacers trail by 3. Now here is Hill. Hill, a screen on Mirotic. Hill drives in. Hill. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Bulls in second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
He hits the second from the line.
You take a look at what Ellis has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hill kicks to Miles. Fires the three. Cannot hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. And I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Hill kicks to Mahinmi. It's tipped. Now, Freak. 9-point game his last outing. Mirotic has a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Indiana again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Butler dishes to Freak. That one a little long.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Hill against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Noah. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. And it's Freak missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut. Down now to just 2 on the basket from Jordan Hill.
Size to really be effective. That kind of matchup.
Here's Butler. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Indiana shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And here's Freak. 6 points for him. Butler kicks to Dunleavy. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dunleavy's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Offense, okay.
Chicago leading by 3.
Got it, coach. Patience is key. Got it.
Between shot and game plan.
If I see I'm open, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give this shot. I'm gonna go. But otherwise, I'm gonna set up the team.
With his 3.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
If there's a path
Hill
worth
passes to
taking,
Ellis.
should I question every move I make? But I lost my heart is breaking. I don't wanna make the same mistake. Did you ever?
With 1 on the
Did you
clock.
dream you ever dream when the world but never blame you?
Comes to a conclusion.
I don't even lie again. Wanna play the game if I can't play it my way. I'm gonna stop, that's who I am. That is my plan. But when I lost you, you know you can't bet on it, bet on it, bet
And now
on
we
it,
start the
bet
second
on
half.
it.
Neither side.
Make it right, that
So the
is
big
the
win by
way.
Chicago in a tight game.
Yeah, we win, let's go!
Thank you, Kevin.
Booyakasha!
Sports post-game show.
Oh, hold up. Give me room to think. Break it
Kevin,
on
much
down.
appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Good work on my swing.
Well, you know when
It's
Butler's
not
on the court, he's going
thing.
to come at you in all sorts
I know this is not
of ways.
baseball, but it's a
defensively,
good reference to it.
offensively, this guy can just flat out play. Let's not forget,
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan.
I gotta wait.
Was this game a little too close for comfort?
I mean, I didn't want to rub it in too much, you know. I did what I had to do to make sure we won, and that's it. Nah, I'm kidding, man. Look, don't be putting that on y'all bulletin boards, all right? It just kept it close, and we managed to pull it off in the end. Not much else to talk about.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when are you going to get her a ring?
Whoa. All right, I didn't know we were going to get all personal up in here tonight.
I learned
If there's anything I learned after my first season in the NBA is that it's best to keep my personal life private. So that's what I'm going to do. Me and Yvette are happy, just like we've always been. She means the world to me, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm out.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA.
Yo, my headset went flying, so did my mic when I did the super kick. So, yeah, I gotta be careful when I have that hooked up.
Taking a look at the Hornets, they lost game 1 of this matchup earlier this season.
Gotcha.
They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win
let's
tonight.
see.
And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off the topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of the defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back.
There's what I'm looking
for. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you can
Oh, come on! Every time I get a good song I like, I get an ad. What the frig, bruh?
Hey, move! Slide your feet! Ernie, have the ball. Get back to Kenny. Hey, watch out! He's cutting through.
He got me moving. You got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny. Slide down. Yeah, rotate. Oh, yeah, get the 3.
See? Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just, man.
2 great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Screw you. There we go. This goes out to my GF. That's all I'm going to say. This song is special for her, because it's true. I mean, obviously she's on a phone. I got on a cell phone, but I have access to a house phone should I need it. So if she ever needs me to talk to her, I'm there for her. That's all I'm saying.
Ended up losing their last game in this matchup.
Yeah, here we go.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket. in that game.
Chicago's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Freak. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Passes it to Freak. Lets it go. And he hits the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 2. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Don Bagnotti, the famous Don Bagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep.
Damn it! That's gonna cost me. I'll be able to see you.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Don.
Gosh, dang it!
Here's Lynn. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds.
Don't be scared. I just want to set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You can take it anywhere.
Outside for Robinson. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around.
I just want to see you smile.
We'll get things started in the second quarter. When we return.
No, you're not alone.
Players come a long way in his time in this league. Well, on a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream.
Superman.
Very grateful way. Lynn has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief moment in
I'll
time,
be strong.
as a way of humbling people, even those who started out
Holding on. Don't you
Welcome back, folks. It's the post game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just run into my
arms. That's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding end.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Freak, he's in it. Mirotic is out there with Nelson. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Butler at the 2. Chicago making a switch here. Felton's checked in. Hornets trail by 5.
Superman got
Robinson sends a screen for Lamb. Back to Robinson. And down it goes.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. Playing just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Give me the ball, bruh.
Lynn against Felton. 5 to shoot.
Oh.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
Yeah,
that one's good.
Team effort.
Freak's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Like I said, all those songs I've been playing, please don't copyright anybody that owns the right to those songs. Because I don't intend, I swear, I don't intend copyright. I'm just trying to find something to mellow out.
Freak is well known to be a workout. Well,
yeah.
Freak is probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
I mean, yeah. Please don't. I don't need that. I think I've already had 2 on my account. I'm not 100% sure myself. I may have at least had possibly 2 on my account. I don't need a third one, you know what I mean? Because it'll possibly get my channel shut down.
For Charlotte, it was a loss to Orlando.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changed.
Oh, yeah, draw the foul.
The Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more.
Never done that before.
Attacking the rim and being
don't you say bull crap like that.
With the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. And he connects on the jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Bro, over here, over here.
They set the pick. Felton attacking.
Felton, pass the ball. Ooh, or shoot.
Free throws
Get a free throw.
on the shot.
It's fine.
Good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really level there, Chris. He had the foul and kept him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, no. Number like that.
4% free
All right,
throw
sorry about that,
percentage
guys.
is
I
a
was trying to
testament
see what
to
that
all
number
the
was
hard work
about.
he's put in on the line.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line. Those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Oh, blocking? Are you freaking retarded? Sorry, force of habit, but seriously. Obviously, the refs don't know how to call fouls correctly.
And he knocks down the first one.
Seriously, what the flip, bruh? Fail it so we can rebound and keep going.
That one drops.
Ah, god damn it. Pass me the ball, bruh. Felton.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Noah with a screen on Walker. Felton dishes to Freak.
Freak. Felton save
Shot
it.
opportunity.
Yeah.
So a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. The Bulls have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
8 out of 10 now.
That one is no good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive.
I don't give a crap about leave assignment. Stupid piece of crap.
It's all in by the Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played.
Ball
Agreed,
X.
guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Bulls out front. They're up by 1.
I'm probably going to keep this going just for
2K
another
Sports
few minutes or
back
so.
in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
Time Warner Cable Arena, huh? Alrighty. I'm hoping they'll get this message and answer, so. Alright. By the way, anything I use in my videos, unless I state otherwise, I am not sponsored by, so please don't make the accusation that even if I'm not monetizing off of the video, that I'm going to get monetization off of promotional stuff. Of course, we're down by what? 7? Of course. Down by 7 with 2 minutes to go in the freaking fourth quarter. Bullcrap! I never left my assignment. I've been next to my assignment this whole time. What are you freaking talking about, you piece of trash?
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
I mean, they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
God dang it. We're down by 11 now. God damn it. Yo.
By 19.
Oh, by 19? Really? Bruh. Oh my god. I'm seriously getting sick of this phone. Hold on one moment. Ah. Shit. Screw them. Screw toll free. Nobody likes toll free. Am I right, people, or am I right?
1:46 left in the game.
Hey, here. Here.
When Felton is up top.
Felton. Damn it. Pass the ball, you moron.
Felton kicks to Freak. 5 on the clock. Outside for Felton. Lynn with the
Bollocks! We're going to lose another game because of their fucktard ignorance. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what? Fucking foul. This is the only way we're going to even have a chance of preventing them from keeping going and running the clock out. It stops the clock, so it gives us a slight chance.
Here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they
Alright, so guys, probably after this, I'm probably going to do a quick little bit of updating my character, and that'll probably be a wrap, maybe, I don't know. I mean, my very first video was barely under an hour. The second video was a little over an hour plus. This one might go borderline. Like I said, it's a bit of a rant when it came to Sony, but kind of ticked me off. I'm good now, but yeah.
Performance for the Hornets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as
God damn it! I can't shoot for crap today. You know what? Fuck this. Quit and send to the end with frickin' VC. Yes. Advance. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but one moment, please, everybody. I'm not even sure if it's gonna ring. We'll find out. Hey, what doing? I'm in the doctor's office. Of course you are. I'm really about to get the test done. Yeah, and how long is that going to take? Because, you know. Ooh. Let's see. So, of course. Which my live stream will be done before then, but. No, it doesn't matter because I've already vented out in this video. No, I'll contact you. Peace. Pass IQ, pass accuracy, pass win. No, I don't need the dong. I don't need the driving. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with this one, and we'll increase it for 10 games. That works. Yep. And complete. Let's go. If we can afford it. 1, 2, 3. No, we couldn't afford it on all. If we do 800 on these last 4 or 5, whatever, maybe we could afford it all. Let's see, 5 games on each. Confirm. 5. Confirm. 5. Confirm. I don't think I'm going to hit 5 on all. Oh, just barely 5 on the last of them. Yo, let go. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's see. I don't need to request a trade. That is like my last freaking choice. But, yeah. Let's just see what's up next. Okay, so we have no endorsement options at the moment. I don't think. Let me see here. Okay. Alright, let's just do it. It's really quick. Do this. Get us some free VC off of it. Okay, and, after this, I guess we can call it quits. I will see y'all in another video. Until then, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new. Follow me on my Twitter. I believe it should be at GTAVKings with all the letters being capital, just like in my YouTube name. And if you see me, you'll probably see a little creepo icon. Just message me on Twitter saying, hey, I'm subscribed. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, y'all.